Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball has just been voted off the island. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper on the move to the alley. And that's the third out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Jeff Conine. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And that drops in for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here is David Wright.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him! We head to the bottom of the second. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He sends it out of here. Ground ball.
That
left
ball's
side,
foul.
and it goes just foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping in, Rod Carew.
Ball.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Runner.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Runner, he's
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. One away with a runner at third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
He's in there. He's safe.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the go again. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's off the plate.
Throw to third. He's safe. That misses
Ball,
the
that pitch
zone.
is out.
2-1. That's a base hit. Run scores.
call that pitching?
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
This one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Ryan Braun digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. That ball has just been voted off the island. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to their lead. That's their 4th home run. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Next to the dish is Freddie.
That's perfect location, right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. And that one clips the corner. Got him swinging for the K. He's now struck out 8 in a row. At the plate, Harry Ford. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Jose Bautista. Suarez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Nope. Outside.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. On a line out towards center. 2 down. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
What do you got?
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. Two down, nobody on.
Ball that's outside.
And a foul ball. In the air, right side. And he makes the catch. On to the fourth, digging in, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Three, and that's two in a row.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Sets him down on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Mars, the center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Out towards right center field, Harris in position. And there's 1 down.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Springer in the box now. Takes strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. 1 down. Now it's going to be Ryan Braun. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses.
Ball, that's too high.
And that is ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Harper ranging back. Holy Toledo! They do it again. Back.
Devin Williams.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They've hit another. His second home run of the game. Jose Bautista, the next to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor zips it across.
He's out.
Barely got him for the out. Close play. That one is hammered right field. Ranging back to the warning track. Makes it. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jeff Conine.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
On the ground, right side, Ortiz takes it to the bag, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is David Wright.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Up next for Mars, the second baseman, Guru.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Grady Sizemore will hit next.
Ball.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. This one popped up. Freeman. And the first baseman makes the catch. So Harper stands in. Hardliner makes a nice running catch. Top 6. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball still 0-2. See ya strikes him out for the second time today.
The second baseman,
Hey!
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Got him swinging. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
number 1, Harry
Ford batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Hurry up, batter.
Swing and a miss. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Ryan Braun. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Stays alive. In the air, left field, down the line. That was foul, and he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Almost
the ball.
got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 16-0. So digging in, Jose Bautista. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another one. Pete Fairbanks on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He
Ball
really
2.
committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. So up next, Rod Car 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. He gets there with the slide, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Michael Harris II. Raleigh Fingers gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball
Good slider
inside.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting for the Singers, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And that one hammered. Caught just shy of the wall. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Yelich in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first.
Got him.
And that keeps the no. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Bender. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball, that's high.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 18-0. One down. Here comes Bryce Harper. And he can't make the play. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's night, so they turn to the lefty in this spot, John Franco. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That ball has just been voted off the island. And the batter now, Jose Bautista. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Ripped to third, but handled. And we're back. Stepping in, number 19. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a
Gotta be a
strikeout.
short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
For the Singers, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Oh, and this one's hammered, and it's not coming back. And there goes the bid in history. Their first hit finally comes on a homer, and they're on the board. It's 20-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
Now here is David Wright, and right back to the mound. Sends it to first, now 2 away.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brad Keller. C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
In the air, left field. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Nope. Outside.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. That one drilled left field. Going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Chase Utley.
Hey!
There's a strike at the knees. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Hey!
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Base knock right field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 0 for 3 in this one.
The shortstop,
And a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long,
Ball
and
one.
so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hey!
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And Yelly leaves the yard, and they get a few back. So 2 down, Jeff Conine digs in now. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
On the ground at third, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is
Coming up on the first pitch, Michael Harris II. Now at the plate.
Aye.
And there's the strike. We are underway. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Hey!
Next offer in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Christian Yelich now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Hey!
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him. Out. And the batter is George Springer. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Ah!
Tapped softly on the ground. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a
foul.
good pickoff move.
Braun, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Holy Toledo. He sends one out the opposite way, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Ball, that's
Jose
out.
Bautista, the next to hit, takes outside. Check
Aye.
swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. To first, it short hops him, but a nice. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jeff Conine.
Ah!
Check
Hey,
swing, and he
2.
went. And it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Then I
strikeouts.
gotta get home for lunch.
Hey!
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield.
Harper runs. Cut on and miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. And that
Aye.
drops in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Nope. That's inside.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Man at second. And he swings through that one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot.
Aye!
Tied up here in the early going. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Nope,
Really
that's
good
a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. That is the inning. Bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. In the air, left field. Dives and makes the catch.
Batting 7, the catcher, Alejandro.
Aye!
Fastball almost got him there. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That
I'm
skips
out.
over the
Ground rule
fence, so
double.
it's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Rod Carew getting ready to hit. Back to the mound, he's got it. Slings to first, 2 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
Ball, that's low.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a big swing and a miss. Right side. And
Foul.
that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Kirk around third. He scores, and they have the lead.
This is baseball.
It's an
not tennis.
RBI single, 3-2. Here's George Springer. Grounded out his first time up. Swung on, belted. Adios, pelota. A 2-run homer. Breaking ball misses down and away. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And here is Ryan Braun. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. They've hit another. And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
Williams.
Foul ball. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Booyah! Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1.
There you
Started
go.
after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. 0-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Booyah! A solo shot. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford.
Yeah.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game
Ball,
left.
that's
And that
inside.
one is inside, ball 1. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a
Gotta be short
strikeout.
game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
The center fielder, Michael Harris, the second.
Hey.
Comes up empty.
Nope.
Really nice
Outside.
slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
It's gotta be a
Strike
short
3,
game.
and that's
Then
2
I
in a
gotta get
row.
home for lunch.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that means Christian Yelich will have a chance to hit. That puts the corner. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. Out to short, Lindor. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Line to left. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. On to the fourth. Now the left fielder, Jeff Conine. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Well, these players just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He circles the bases. That clips the corner. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Hey.
That one's in there. 0-2 now. Goes down looking. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Anthony Bender.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. David Ortiz digs in now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Two down, nobody on. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Chase Utley.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Louis Varland.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The high heat, too much on that one.
I gotta get home for lunch.
Hey.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Struck him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the base.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. Harper on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. 1 out man at first. Rod Carew will hit next.
Rod Carew.
That one lifted to left. Conine settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching.
Raisel Iglesias gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-3. 3rd time through the order now. George Springer, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hard hit to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top 6, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Right there for a strike. Comes up empty, that's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Christian Yelich.
Ball,
was
that pitch is up.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Conine.
Hey!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3. Bottom of the 6th. So Harper stands in.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
He's
right
out.
there.
Lindor, that's one. And now here is David Ortiz. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Base hit, center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. I tell you what, that will do the job.
Harris fires it in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swings through that one. On the ground right side, and it stays fair. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He muscles that one out of here. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout
Yeah.
Win. Just missed. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 18-3. John Franco on the pitch here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Left field. And that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They've hit another. His second home run of the game. Back to the top of the order now, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fought off foul. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Ball.
So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brad Keller. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. That one ripped, but foul. High fly ball, right field. Harper under it, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bruce Sutter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Utley in the box again. Takes a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out. That's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, David Ortiz. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 3.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
In the air, right field. That one is back. Caught just shy of the wall. C.J. Abrams now at the plate. And it's fouled away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Check swing. He went. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, number 1.
Harry.
In the air, right field. Harper on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Joan Duran. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. His second home run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Konai takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So back to the top of the order. George Springer digs in now.
Hey!
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side, Harper moving under this one, and there's 2 away.
Up next for more, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Way
That's
to
a
lay
ball.
off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. To the warning track. Makes it. We go to the 9th. And now the DH, number 22.
Hey!
Late with the swing there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Bryce Harper to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Then I gotta get home.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty. Welcome to the Singers Stadium party in Seoul, South Korea. The show has playoff action coming your way. It's the legends going up and getting to start. Roy Halladay, what do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
He's got it. One up, one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He flexes his power with that swing. One down. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 away now. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Next to hit, Jose Bautista. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Here's a 1-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Stepping in, Michael Harris the second.
Ball one. Aye.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Struck him out looking.
Be a short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Christian Yelich. There's the strike at the knees. To the right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. Yelich is out. Back now at Singer Stadium. We move ahead to the top of the second now. C.J. Abrams now at the plate. Hard hit left side. 1 pitch and 1 out. This one in the air, right field. Harper takes it in for the out. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In the air to left center. And that is that. Back here in Seoul, here's the left fielder, Jeff Conine.
Hey!
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
That clips a corner. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, David Wright. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging for the K. The big righty strikes out the side. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Fouled off. He was late. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it, and there's one away.
Now batting for Mars, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ball one.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. So now the DH spot, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Foul ball there. On the ground to third. Gets it to first, and Vladdy is set down, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here is Freddie Freeman.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Second baseman, Jake.
And that's in for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Number 1,
Harry Ford digs in now.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here in Seoul, on to the 4th. Right. Braun getting ready to hit. Check swing, went around. And that's strike one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Jose Bautista, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike one. On the ground to the left. Lindor off balance. There's one and two. What a play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Michael Harris the second.
Hey!
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's Christian Yelich. Right through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to...
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. And a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to
Ball,
lean on
that's
those
in.
secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out. Back now at Singer Stadium. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk. Halladay back to work. Up the middle. Lindor on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Runner
On the go. Ball
That's
misses.
outside.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. That one to first. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Carew. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
This is baseball, not tennis.
Runner, he's
There
going,
goes the
he's
runner.
going.
Pitch
Ball.
outside. Throw to second.
He's safe.
He's safe. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. Fly ball down the line. Harper hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. In the air, right field. Harper under this one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Bryce Harper. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty. Got him looking for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Third baseman, number 5, David.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Called strike right there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Back here in Seoul, stepping in, David Ortiz.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Pulling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a foul ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
In the air, right field. Harper takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. Slow ground ball to the right side. Lindor, that's 1. Over to first, and he beats it.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Here's your 1. High fly ball, right field. Harper under it. And that is that. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 1, Harry.
To third. Slings to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Michael Harris the second. There's a strike. Swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. On the ground at first, Ortiz. He takes it himself to the bag. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez. That misses,
inside.
And that is ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Right. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Legends, the center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Legends.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Guerrero in the box lays off for ball one. Utley. That's the third out. Inning over. Back now at Singer Stadium. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
And there's a foul ball.
Now pitching.
Raleigh Fingers on to pitch out of the pen here. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home from lunch.
Aye!
And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting for
Just a
the
solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Conine now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that is out of play.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That was pretty nasty.
It's gotta be a short game.
for the
Then I
Singer.
got to get home from
The
lunch.
right
There's
fielder,
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Harper.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And now 2 aboard.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And
It's gotta be
that's
a
that.
short game. Then I got to get home from lunch.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pete Fairbanks. Digging in, Ryan Braun. 1 for 3.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. An absolute smash to left. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Now here is Jose Bautista.
I know.
Look
That
out.
got him.
And it hit him.
Number 5. Shortstop. C.J. Abrams.
Right side, Freeman. Lindor, that's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. Anthony Bender taking over on the mound.
Now batting for Mars, the catcher,
Base is empty after the double play. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Seoul, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Raleigh, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Next to hit, Harry Ford. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start.
Play made, that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John Franco.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Runner
on the move. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
This one in the air right field. Dives and he can't hang on. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's out.
On the
No,
ground.
foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air center field. Harris under it. And that is that. Back now at Singer Stadium. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1.
Foul, that ball's foul.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Yelich at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. Sizemore coming on. And that'll do it. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Liechtenstein Whales taking on the Legends. First pitch coming your way next. And starting this one, Tyler Glasnow. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home from lunch.
In the air, right field. Springer on the move. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 down, nobody on. This to third. Bautista throws wide, but a big strike. Here's George Springer.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ground ball could be 2. Robinson over to second to Guerrero, and they turn 2. So digging in, Ryan Braun. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right through there for a strike. That
Ball
misses. Ball 1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now, Jose Bautista. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance to the warning track. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Fastball for a strike.
2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Then I got to get home from lunch.
Foul ball.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Short game. Then I got to get home.
Cal Ripken Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Got him swinging for the K. The big righty strikes out the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 4-0. Rod Carew getting ready to hit. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Oh, 1 down. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, George Springer. Oh, he can't hang on. Everybody's going to be safe.
With how good these offenses are, there's a
Pitching change here, Andrew Miller.
really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And the
Ball,
first
that
pitch
pitch is out.
misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get out
Ball, that's
one
out.
hitter at a time.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Braun in the box now. Take strike 1. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton
Ball,
of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Hey!
Check swing went around. And a count 1-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. Then it's 5-0. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball inside.
Breaking
Ball,
ball
that's in.
inside. And now 3-0. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista.
What do you got?
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back. and they add to their lead. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Hey!
In the air, left field.
That ball's
And
foul.
it's a foul ball. The 0-2.
The
Ball,
only
that's low.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That ball has just been voted off the island. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. They've hit another. They turn things over to the southpaw, Zach Britton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Flashes. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Slice to right,
Foul, that
and
ball's
foul ball. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. And one away in the top of the third.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. And there's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Out to short, Ripken. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Next for Mars, the right fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
The 0-1. Down the inside corner for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Booyah! He'll touch them all. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Booyah! Another one. Back-to-back homers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. What a stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. On to the fourth. Here's George Springer to start it off.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
For Liechtenstein, the center fielder, Johnny.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2
Ball
hole. You
one.
better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings through that.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Another
Yeah,
one.
batter.
That's 5
Gotta be a
straight
short game.
strikeouts.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
A new pitcher in the game, Greg Weiser.
Leading off for the legend, the third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-0. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking in.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Now batting for the legend, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Ripken. And 2. What a play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
2 down, nobody on. Into center. Got it. Nice grab. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, David Ortiz.
David.
Hey!
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Got him. One away here in the 5th.
Short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. And the first pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That's ball 2.
Outside low, and the count's full. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Blows the high heat. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. They sent it out of here. So they bring on the veteran, Jeff Hoffman.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
On the ground to the left. Robinson throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Braun at the plate now, and that's strike 1. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, David Ortiz. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's a ball. That's
He's
ball
just
two.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches.
Fires over to Guerrero. Third out. Top six, digging in, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher,
Glasnow back to work. Hit softly on the ground to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
The guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take.
Bautista on to second. They get one.
No, he's in
Over to
there.
first, but he beats it. Back to the top of the order now.
now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Adrian Morejon.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Makes the grab.
Up next for the Whales, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
That's in for a strike. And he swings through that one. Sets him down on bottom of the sixth inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Out towards right center field. Damon should have this one. One away. One out man at first. Rod Carew, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. That ball has just been voted off the island.
Now pitching,
A 3-run.
Danny.
So the batting order turns over. George Springer digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0. Swings here and blasts one left field. That ball has just been voted off the island. And that one hammered. That's back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. Ryan Braun now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run blast.
Felix.
One down. And now Jose Bautista. Swings over the top of that one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Booyah! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-2. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one the other way. And foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This one smoked on its way out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, David Bednar. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Adios, pelota. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 28-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Bednar, he's one of those guys that seems like he's out there to do just one thing, and that's strike people out. Line to left, and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. And a swing and a miss there.
He looks frustrated when a guy puts a ball in play, and that's what you're doing. You're coming in, putting out a fire, high leverage situation, and with his kind of stuff, everyone expects him to strike out hitters.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
When you think about building a bullpen, is strikeout rate one of the main things you're looking at?
Absolutely. And when you're talking about working from the back forward, those last 3 innings are the toughest ones of the ball game.
Robinson throws to first in time. We go to the top of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Now pitching, Bruce Sutter.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
It's got
Got
to be
him.
a short game.
One out.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Goes down swinging. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, David Ortiz. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 29-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the game. For C.J. Abrams now. This one in the air, center field. Damon in position, and there's one down.
Up next for Mars, the catcher, Alejandro. Kirk.
Aye.
There's a swing and a drive. Damon raging back towards the wall. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
For Mars,
Rod Carew getting ready to hit.
Carew.
That one lifted to left. Simpson gets under it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 8. To the right side, Ortiz. He takes it on his own. One pitch and one out. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses.
It's gotta be a short
And
game.
that's 4
Then I gotta get home
strikeouts.
for lunch.
On the ground right
Nope,
side.
that's foul.
And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a
Hurry
Oh,
up,
that's a
Ryder.
strike. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, number 24. Fastball
that's
is
out.
outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
What do you
Tries to
got?
check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Off the
That's
mark
ball
there.
2.
Ball 2. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Late with the swing there. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Inside, ball 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 2. What do you
Started
got?
to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Simpson going back, and he brings it in on the warning track. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, number 14. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One up, one down.
One pitch, one out.
Just missed. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And there's a strike. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Damon in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single. So a man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something.
About to get started here. Here's George Springer. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. Raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that is out of play. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. battling here as he fouls it away.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Throws to second, and he's out, trying for two. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. That's a
It's gotta be a short
strikeout.
game. Then I gotta get home from lunch.
Ball inside.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 here.
Ball,
He's
that's
not
in.
afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone.
And he got him.
It's gotta be a
Strike
short game.
three, and that'll
Then I
retire
gotta
the
get home
side.
from lunch.
Here's George Springer to start it off. Nice grab. Jump throw. It's there.
He's
That's a
out.
great play.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third,
Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And it's fouled away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-1. Left field, way back there. Up against the wall, and brings it in. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. Fouled off, he was late. The 0-1. That one the other way. That's a hit. And the tying run is on base. In there for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him. And one out
It's gotta
now.
be a short game. Then I gotta get home from lunch.
Brooks Robinson will hit next.
Robinson.
Yeah.
That one in there across the letters. Breaking
Ball.
one, this is down and away. Man at first, one away.
Three.
Strike three, and
Gotta be
that's
a
2
short
in a
game.
row.
Then I gotta get home from lunch.
Alejandro Kirk.
Aye.
Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to the left. One pitch and one out. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's too
That's
low.
a ball.
Ball one.
Did he
Checks
go?
the swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. That one ripped left field. Adios, pelota. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Now, Grady Sizemore.
Aye.
You won. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball. New inning getting started. Leading off, Chandler Simpson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Now pitching.
Adrian Morejon gets the ball now.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Spring. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 out.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Damon stands in now and watches strike 1. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Mars, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Caught just shy of the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Bautista now at the plate. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back, and they add on. Danny Coulombe will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup
That
is
ball's
swinging.
foul.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck to the warning track. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now.
Well, these players just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in
Outside,
play.
that's a ball.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here.
Hey!
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Ripken swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there. See you later. It's their second home run of the inning. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. He takes it himself to the bag. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Zach Britton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on the...
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first.
Out.
In time. Got him. 1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Second home run of the inning for him. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Yeah!
Back up the... Oh, that got him! Still
Oh.
able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K.
It's gotta be a short
And that's
game.
4
Then I gotta get home
strikeouts.
for lunch.
Springer in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Nope. Outside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th.
Ball
He's really
2.
tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Breaking
Ball
ball
3.
misses down and away. And
Hey.
that's ruled. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Greg Weiser.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Rod Carew, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. And there's two away. On the ground at first. And that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with two away. And the batter is George Springer. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job.
Threw it. Top six. Stepping in, Johnny Damon.
Hey!
Swing and a ground ball. On to first.
Out.
Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Just
Ball one.
missed. Next offering is fouled back. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings and misses.
It's gotta be a short
So he
game.
picks up his
Then I
sixth
gotta get
strikeout
home
of the
for
ball game. Ortiz
Hey.
in the box again, takes a strike.
Ball! That pitch is out.
On the ground to third. That is the inning. Bottom of the sixth. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero.
Nope.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ground ball could be two. Over to Ripken, to Guerrero, and they turn two.
I think
Felix Bautista taking over on the mound.
For the legend, the first baseman.
Base is empty after the double play. David Ortiz will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now pitching. Through. Suter.
This one in the air, right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
For Lichtenstein, the third baseman.
Robinson in the box again. Takes a strike. Right through there for a strike. That one 90. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Cal gets it over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second homer of the night. One down. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And a base hit up the middle. And now two aboard. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Check swing, no appeal. Ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Simpson on his way over, 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. George Springer leaves the yard. New pitcher on here, David Bednar. So 2 down, Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate. Makes the sliding stop, fires to first, and that's a great play.
Hey!
Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
I gotta get home for lunch.
Hey!
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Swing. And we're back. Digging in, Ryan Braun. This one in the air, right field. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
In the air, right field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Up next for Mars, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. And
Ball
another ball.
inside.
Hard liner. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And
Ball,
that misses.
that's
And that is ball 1. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. Simpson settles underneath it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 18. Rip, but it curls foul. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Bounce to third. Bautista. The throw to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Up next for Liechtenstein, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Up the middle. Abrams tosses to first, and they're down to their last out. Ortiz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. And first offering is fouled off. Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits,
Ready to go now, and the batter is George Springer. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
you can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Strike on the inside corner.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ryan Braun in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Guerrero. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2.
Ball.
One away with a runner at third. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Out towards right center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Line drive. Springer makes the grab on the run. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Tap foul at the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Then I gotta
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. Back inside Wells Park. Second inning set to go. Here's George Springer to start it off. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered but pulled foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, this
That's
is
out.
a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. In the air out to center. The throw in. And he starts off the second with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Man at second. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away. Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
This one in the air, center field. Damon settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Legends, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Ball, that's in.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
Tap to first.
Nope,
And it
that's
goes
foul.
just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That in. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, David Ortiz. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Well struck right field. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard to right.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work.
Inside
Focus
ball.
on this next batter.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Cal Ripken Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Halladay. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Back here at Wales Park, here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Now pitching.
The absolute new arm out of the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sliced hard but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk just in time. That was close, but he's retired on the strikeout, one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Now batting for Mars, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. He's 0 for 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Ripped it. They get
Got
the
him. That's
force.
an out.
Back inside Wells Park. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. Bunting, and it's in the air. 1 down.
Aye.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Be a short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Johnny Damon. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Danny Coulombe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
To third. Robinson throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2.
Nope. That's inside.
Next
Ball,
one
that's
misses. And the count now 2-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Man at second. This one in the air center field. Damon settles underneath it. 2 down.
Now pitching.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He muscles that one out of here. So digging in, Jose Bautista.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Slider right there. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that's the third. Bottom of the fourth, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The designated hitter, number 34, David.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air to left center. 2 up, 2 down. Dustin Pedroia will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Nope.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Rod Carew. Ground ball, left side. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting for Mars, the center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball.
Felix Bautista gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. Cal Ripken Jr. digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's in there. Strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Kirk stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And that back here at Wales Park, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Up next for the legend, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Hit on the ground to short. Ripken. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Back inside Wales Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Chandler Simpson now at the plate. Hit in the air, right field. takes it in for the out. There's a swing and a drive.
We got a
Hops over
ground
the
rule
wall,
double.
and that's an automatic
Two
double.
bases.
Damon
Hey.
in the box now. Takes strike one. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one felt good.
3-pitch strikeout last time up.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back to back. Right through there for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Pedroia in the box again. Takes a strike. Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Springer on the move. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Jose Bautista.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Foul ball there. The 1-1. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number 1. Bounce to the right. Guerrero takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Base knock center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Left field. And
Line
an
up.
automatic
Ground rule
double
double.
now as it hops the
2
wall
bases,
and
everybody.
foul ground. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. It's their. So 2 down. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. Up the middle. Ripken. Tosses to first. And Vladdy is set down. And they're happy to just get off the field. Back here at Wales Park, bottom of the 7th, Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Now pitching, Raleigh Fingers.
This one in the air, right field. And
Foul.
a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Right through there, got him. And now 1 away.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Hey!
That's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Kirk at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the seventh. Back inside Wills Park, leading off Ryan Braun. That one blasted deep to right, ranging back. Just missed it.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Popped up left side, Robinson. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Jose Bautista, the next to hit.
Bautista.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. In the air to left center. Damon should have this one. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, number 14. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Damon, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Stays alive. Struck him out swinging, and the runner holds. Simpson off of first with two away. Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the air, right side of the infield. And that'll do it. Back here at Wales Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air. One away. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Two away. Grady Sizemore will hit next. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. Back inside Wales Park, digging in, David Ortiz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In for a strike. Good slider. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, left field. Braun settles underneath it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Justin.
This to third. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Well, Singy, it wasn't